hair with the viral Korean foam hair dye. If you have seen any videos like this, or I'm sure you've seen this one, then you probably have seen this crazy foam hair dye that people have been using. Now today, I am using the temporary version of it because you guys know I love my temporary hair dye. Hopefully, this will be turning my hair pink. Feels like I have a cute little wig going on. Excuse the change of scenery. I am in a basement by myself, visiting my mom. I had the craving to dye my hair, so here we are. Now, I've already done this a couple of times on shorts, but today I'm doing it a little differently because I have 4 bottles of this stuff. So for everyone who commented that I didn't put enough in, there is no way that this isn't gonna be enough, trust me. And because I have so many bottles of this stuff, I can ensure that I'm going to get every single bit of my hair this time. I know you guys get angry every time I miss a piece of hair, but I'm like, oh, I kind of like how it looks when it's just sort of splotchy. Am I crazy? Tell me in the comments I'm crazy. I dare you to tell me I'm crazy. So if you haven't seen this hair dye stuff on the internet, you may be the only person at this point who hasn't seen it, but there are 2 different versions. One of the versions originated in China and the other version originated in Korea. This version, I don't actually know where it originated from, but this is actually the same brand that I use my black shampoo from. And I've also used their purple shampoo before, and that black shampoo and that purple shampoo were some of my favorite experiments I've done so far, so I'm honestly a really big fan of this brand. If you don't watch my shorts, then you wouldn't know. I've already tried the pink one of this, the blue one, which was terrible, the brown one, which I did not like. And because I was left with the brown color at the end and I was very unhappy with it, I decided I want to go back to pink. But if I'm going to go back to pink, I'm gonna do it right, which means adding 4 bottles of this stuff to my hair. Coat 1. TikTok, say hello to YouTube. YouTube. Say hello to TikTok. So not only do I have the pink one that I've tried before, but today I also have the light red one, which is sort of like a peachy color. I dyed my Labubu with this and I really liked how it looked. So I'm excited to see how it looks on my hair as well. Wow, forehead. You know what? In ancient civilization, a large forehead was a sign of a wealth of knowledge. Whenever you see someone with a bigger forehead than you, remember, you're dumber than them. Sorry, I do make the rules because I'm the big forehead lady, so I'm smarter than you. That means I get to make the rules. I really like this color way more. This is so much cuter. I wish I got a bunch of this color instead of a bunch of the pink color. So you may be wondering, Erin, what is the plan for this? You seem to just be smushing it all over your head. That would be the plan. I am currently at my mom's house, as I said, and I have so much stuff to show you guys in this video that is so funny. I normally don't do this style of video where it's like sort of like a vlog. Buckle up. I found my first ever smartphone that still has Musical.ly on it, and it has my Musical.ly account on it, which, by the way, when I started Musical.ly, I was probably like 13 or something, and my account's name was Fanny the Foot. I would dress my foot up in little outfits, and my foot would do lip syncing videos. How did Charlie D'Amelio get famous when I was literally Fanny the Foot? Okay, right now I have 2 bottles in my hair. I'm gonna let it soak in a little bit before we go into bottle 3. While we're waiting for this bit to soak in, I wanna show you guys something that I got when I was in LA last week. I went into Laneige because I knew I wanted to get Anna a specific lip mask for her birthday, a very late birthday present, but I felt like if I was getting her a late birthday present, I needed to get her a lot of extra stuff too. And when I was in there, I realized they had all of the exclusive lip flavors. I used to do so many videos on these lip masks. Oh, this one is so cute. Look at that. They're all, I'm pretty sure, only available at that one store in LA. Oh, this one's gotta be my favorite. This is so cute. This is not an ad. I don't get ads. This is for fun. It smells so good too. You may be wondering, Erin, why do you need so many lip masks? Hey, they're not for me, okay? I'm giving them to my friends. Actually, I might not give all of them away. I got quite a few of them. I really enjoy them, so maybe I don't need to feel guilty about keeping things that I like. Write that down. Somebody write that down. This one is so cute too. This looks like Shirley, our dog from Mushykins. Literally this exact same color palette. Shout out Mushykins. Anyways, I'm trying to figure out what video I'm gonna do about these. I have no idea right now, but for now, I just wanted to show them to you guys because I was so excited about them, and they gave me this little baggie with a bunch of free stuff in it too. That's a lot of free stuff. What am I gonna do with that? I don't know. Give it to my friends. Oh my gosh. This is my first ever smartphone, For some reason, it's really sticky. I guess I had sticky child fingers. This still has Musical.ly downloaded on it. I'm never gonna connect it to Wi-Fi because it would update, I guess, and then it would turn into TikTok. But this is like right before it turned into TikTok. I had 80,000 fans. They were called fans back then. It's just crazy to see how much things have grown over the years. Anyways, now that we've looked at that, I feel like it's time to finish off the rest of these bottles. I think this one is, oh, almost done. Oh wow, there's so much more in here than I expected. Oh my gosh. I feel like there's a rainbow rabbit pooping on my head, you know? Oh. Lord. I really thought that we had finished off 2 bottles, but now that we're going back through it, there's still a bit left. But at least that means this is going to be the best results I've ever gotten from this experiment. Okay, this bottle almost done. Imagine you walk into a room, it's empty, it's dark, you're in a basement, you look in the corner, all you see is this. If you saw that in a basement, you guys, what would you do? Also, some people have been commenting about my little scratch I have over here. I fell down when I was running the other day because I run so fast. This honestly might be too much. I don't think I'm gonna be able to finish all 4 bottles. I think it's just gonna like not even have an effect at that point, you know? Like it seems so fully saturated to me right now already. You on the camera, let me know. Is there a splotch back here I'm missing? I think so. Can you even see that? Sorry, this is like the worst filming I've ever done because this is like not my normal setup at my mom's house. Is it coming out? I don't even know. Ooh, that one is now done too. Okay, so we finished 3 of the 4 bottles. I don't even know if we're gonna need the 4th bottle or not, but I will check in a second. I'm trying to stay as clean as possible, clearly, but all I have down here is toilet paper, so it's fantastic. I have to make sure that I leave absolutely no trace of pink in this basement at all whatsoever because I do not want to get in trouble because I do not live here. This is not my house. Oh my gosh, on my last video, everybody kept commenting that my Elmo impression sounded like JoJo Siwa. What's up? It's Elmo. What's up? It's Elmo. I think it does sound like JoJo Siwa actually. Dream guest on my podcast. You guys are kind of right. But also, I've been working on it because everybody was saying that my Elmo didn't sound like Elmo. I'm trying to work on my actual Elmo now. Elmo. Oh, I hate it. I'm never doing that again. This seems like the most product I've ever had in my hair ever. I'm really excited to see how long this lasts because last time I did this, it lasted for about a week, but now that I'm doing 4 times as much, is it gonna last for a month? Huh, math? Crazy. Okay, now I feel like I have sufficiently coated myself in pinkness. It is time to let it sit in for at least an hour. Let's go find something exciting to do for the next hour.
Welcome back to me alone in the creepy basement. I am your host, Patricia. I just found a dead spider down here in the creepy basement. So today we're actually going to get into something really interesting. I recently found all of my old sketchbooks from when I was a child.
This camera is so heavy, I can't hold it up. I'm gonna break my shoulder.
Just kidding, Patricia is extremely strong. So if you didn't know, I've designed with my best friend Anna a bunch of sticky rolls called Anna and Aaron BFF rolls.
I gotta put this down. Oh my gosh. As I was saying, my best friend and I have designed a bunch of sticky rolls called Anna and Aaron sticky rolls. They're available at Walmart and on Amazon and select other stores. Check the internet. Oh my gosh, wait, I can't show them to you because they're on the back of my phone and I'm using my phone as the only light in the basement. But I recently just found all of my sketchbooks from when I was a child, which is what started my cartooning journey, which is what led me to be able to design sticky rolls. So I attribute a lot of my life to these sketchbooks. Let me show them to you. Here they are. Also, say hello to my point shoes. Yes, I was a ballerina. Trauma. If you know, you know. Okay, look at that. You know what my first solo in ballet was? The Nutcracker. You know who I played in the Nutcracker? Billy, stop! Stop! You know who I played in the Nutcracker? The Nutcracker. So technically I was the main character. Also, I was a boy. I think that this one was my first ever sketchbook. I had this tiger. I don't know, I think his name was Ted. I loved tigers, you guys. I'm obsessed with tigers. Tiggy Waggy, my original character, who is now a Sticky Rolls character. I was probably like, I don't know, 5 or 6 when I drew this. I had this obsession my entire life with drawing specifically big cats. Specifically tigers, but like all sorts of big cats. Most of the art in here is really bad because it's from when I was like literally a baby. That led me into drawing more cats when I was like 8, and I don't know how old I was when I drew this. This looks like a furry. If you don't know what a furry is, that's cool. And also, there's nothing wrong with being a furry. I just didn't know what a furry was. So when I was drawing all of my cats, everyone was like, you're drawing furry art. You know that? And I'd be like, I don't know what that is. Also, this was a character named Astro, who was like a pilot lady. I turned her into my my Minecraft skin. This looks like Marie a little bit. Aww. So I'm looking through all of this for inspiration for new characters because there's a really big project coming up that I need new characters for. And I thought, is it better for me to create new characters or to go back into the ones I've already created as a child and turn them into characters? This is Hunter, fox that I drew when I was 10, I guess. I don't know who this is. Also some sort of fox wolf creature. This is Pansy. It's furry art, and I used to be embarrassed about that, and I'm not anymore because I thought it was cool back then. This is Hickory. I remember this one because he looked a little too human. Not like in a realistic kind of way, but in like a why does he have human teeth? Hickory, whose teeth did you steal? Fun fact, one of the first original characters I ever drew was named Benji, and now my dog is named Benji. I believe that this one was named Elvis Presley, like cat purr. Genius. We're gonna find somebody. This little guy. I don't know who this is, but I have been drawing this thing, this little cat, everywhere my whole life. I don't know where I got this design from, if I designed it myself or what, but if you look back on any school book or anything I've ever drawn, that weird little guy is always there. So maybe I should turn him into a character. Who is that? Who is that? I don't know who that man is. When did I draw Tyler Oakley? Should I turn Tyler Oakley into an original character? Isn't that so cool? I was drawing this when I was like obsessed with Tyler Oakley, and now I'm a YouTuber making a YouTube video. Who are these men? I used to just draw random cartoon men. I don't know. Oh, she's cute. My vote is we're gonna take one of these guys. Either Hickory or Ruby or Hunter or Pansy or all of them, because I made sure to include their names dressed up as how they look. I found a date on one of those and it looks like I was 13 when I drew those, 12 or 13. So that's 10 years ago that I created those characters. That'd be pretty cool if we turned them into some sort of project, if you know what I'm saying. Anyways, I've actually been down here for a while. I feel like this is fully saturated in. Let's go wash it out. Okay, I just finished washing it out. I'm actually so happy with the results. If you guys know the Nikki Tutorials reveal, get ready in 3, 2, 1. It's actually way brighter than I expected. It's like a fuchsia color instead of like a pink. I absolutely love it. I think this is my favorite one I've ever done with the foam hair dyes. I think this is literally my favorite results I've ever gotten from maybe any experiment ever. Thank you guys for watching. Comment down below what I should dye my hair with next, and I'll see you another time. Goodbye. Goodbye.